Good morning. I am Dayo Olujuwon. Hope you had a splendid weekend. This morning, I will be giving you the headlines from major newspapers in Nigeria. And I will be starting with Daily Trust, electricity. Consumers kick as discos resume tariff hike. Give us meters first. Tariff segmentation won't work, consumers network. We're watching compliance labor. Genco's ground over energy use. You can get that from page 5. FG and ASIL, enough is enough. I think yes, that's really what's should be. Enough is enough. I think they should come to a conclusion about the issue because ASIL has been on strike for quite a while now. Well, you can get story from page 16. Page 16. State of roads. Senate fires back at Fashola. You can get more stories from page 4. And this is quite exciting. Meet 9 Nigerians running in US elections. This is so interesting, to have Nigerians coming out, running in US elections. That's interesting. I wish them luck. I wish them good luck. You can get the story from page 35. Yes, page 35. Buhari to end SARS protesters. Let's talk. It's quite it's quite encouraging. Oh, you can get story from page 8. Page 8. Okay, that's all for Daily Trust. And I have the Daily Times with me, the Daily Times. Humanitarian minister has case to answer over palliatives crisis. I think, yes, the questions requires answers. So you can get the story on page 2. Page 2. Stock exchange. NSE extend bullish trend. Indices up 6.39% in 4 days. You can get that from page 5. Insurgency. United States rescue operation confirms Buhari's incompetence. Oh, you can get that in page 4. Teacher's salary. TRCN puts government on alert over new teachers' salary. Teachers play a very big role in the world because they breed the kids, they breed people to be better people in the society. I think they should get paid well. Yeah, it is necessary. So TRCN puts government on alert over new teachers' salary. I concur that they should be paid well, they should be treated well. So you can get more from page 2. Okay, that is all in the Daily Times. Let's go to the Punch. The Punch. 7-month strike lingers as ASU government fight over payment platform. Government says 57,000 out of 71,700 lecturers in Nigeria, already on IPPIS. FG only paying those lecturers intimidated to join government platform, says union. You can get that from page 2. Page 2. Yeah. Igbo agitating for Biafra because of marginalization. Igbo agitating for Biafra because of marginalization. MSSSOB. You can get that from page 42. 9 Nigerian Americans contesting Tuesday's US elections. Yeah. You can get more story. You can get stories. You can get the story from page 43. Serap lawyers drag NBC before court over TV station's fine. You can get that from page 44. Truckload of rice burnt as trailer kills 16 Ondo traders. That is so pathetic. It's really saddening. Well, you can get the story from page 5. 5 Ogun cultists arrested over death of 25-year-old. 5 Ogun cultists arrested over death of 25-year-old. You can get the story from page 4 and 6. Oshun alleged plots by hoodlums to foment fresh crisis. You can get that from page 36 in the Punch. This course begin implementation of revised electricity tariff. You can get that from page 26 in the Punch. The deplorable rules. Senate hits Fashola for blaming National Assembly. Senate hits Fashola from blaming National Assembly. You can get that from page 7 in the Punch. It's wrong to brutalize peaceful protesters, says Buhari. Yes, it's actually wrong, but I'm so surprised because Buhari finally says something about the protest. So now we know that it feels for us. Okay, you can get the story from page 36. FG to spend 269,038 billion naira on 6 million free meters. You can get the story from page 25. Foreign reserve dropped to $35.69 billion in October. You can get that from page 25 to eight Supreme Court judges swearing in suffers delay after Senate confirmation. You can get that in page 43. And that's all in the Punch. Let's go to The Nation. Electricity consumers begin payment of reversed tariffs. Government labor strike deal. Or you can get the story in page 5. Now, who pays what? Who pays what? Band A with a minimum of 20 hours daily. So 51.22 naira. That's 51 naira 22 kobo per kWh. Band B with minimum of 16 hours daily. 46 naira 93 kobo per kWh. Then band C with a minimum of 12 hours daily. 37 naira 95 kobo per kWh. What do you think about that? Or you can get the story in page 5. 18 dead in Ondo accidents. You can get that in page 12. Ex-presidential candidate Agoro is dead. Oh, well, that's you can get that in a big warning. Trump to kidnappers, stay clear of Americans. You can get that from the front page of the Nation. Governors must be ready to pay new teachers package, says TRC. And like I said before, teachers must be well taken care of. Yes, they deserve it. They deserve it. You can get that and from page 7. Buhari, okay, yes, okay, Buhari, 1 million youths apply for investment fund. 1 million youths apply for investment fund. You can get that in page 7. 774,000 jobs, tools sent to states. Okay, well, you can get that in page 5. All sets for takeoff. Well, that's nice. That's nice. 774,000 jobs, tools sent to states, all sets to take off. Well, that's good. That's good. Foreign portfolio investment dropped by 178.7 billion naira. Whoosh. That's not too good. Well, you can get that from the business pages. Yes, that's 70 from page 17. Sorry, page 17 to page 75. Why Jay's Bank can't change ending now. You can get the story in page 34. Well, that's all for the Nation. Let's go to Nigerian Tribune. Buhari to security agencies. Enough of violent force against innocent citizens, says youth needs not to be from FG. Okay, I think I like this one. Buhari trying to, sympathize with us and let us know that it doesn't feel so happy about the protests and the death and the violence on innocent citizens. Well, you can get that in page 2. Page 2. Plot to start fresh mayhem. Osun puts security agencies on alert. Over 300 hoodlums vandalized NPA headquarters, destroyed 60 vehicles. Well, that's sad. That's really not too good. Southwest government deny hoarding COVID palliatives. Ooh. And then who hoarded the palliatives? Who hoarded? If they deny hoarding it, who hoarded the palliatives? Really, let's think about it. Okay, Northern government set to fund studies on end SARS. We are still quantifying our losses, BRT operators. Well, you can get those from page 4, 7, 25, and 30. Mysterious disease claim 15 in Delta communities. Well, that's saddening. Well, you can get that in page 26. Page 26, UIVC. Protesting unions petition minister to restart appointment process. You can get the story in page 27. Couple married for 72 years. 72 years. Die same day. It's a sad story, but they've spent many years together. 72 years. That's long. That's long. but it's so sad to to have them die. Well, you can get them. You can get the story in page 26. Police release 11-year-old NSAS protester who declared himself IGP in Edo. You can get the story in page 20. Senate wants Fashola on Benue roads. You can get the story in page 29. Olakpade Agoro dies at 77. You can get that in page 20. But may his soul rest in perfect peace. Arewa House Parley. Any 2023 connection, Arewa House Parley. Any 2023 connection, you can get that on the front page. 9 Nigerians contested in U.S. election. Still so encouraging and interesting. That's wonderful. That's a beautiful news. Well, you can get that in page 2. Page 2. Well, that's all in Nigerian Tribune and the airlines and Tribune. Now let's go to Blueprint. Blueprint. No intention to shut down social media. No intention to shut down social media. FG. You can get that in page 6. Page 6. We have failed our children. Finance Minister. We have failed our children. Well, I think it's high time the elderly ones begin to say the truth. Yes. And I like what the finance minister said, that we have failed our children. Yes. Or you can get the story in page 5. Crisis over oil demands, not over Chevron wants. You can get the story in page 25. Kaduna Electric begins mass metering. That's a gets to everyone. Okay, you can get the story in page 15. Page 15. NSAS. Correctional centers rejecting arrested looters. Police. 1,049 suspects nabbed in Lagos, Adamawa, and 4 others. Overcrowding, COVID-19 clearance, our challenge. Prison source. Looters dump stolen items by roadside refuse heap in Calabar. Really? Wow, looters dump stolen items by roadside refuse heap in Calabar. Well, that's something to think about. Well, that's something to think about. Okay, new salary will attract best brains to teaching. TRCN says new salary will attract best brains to teaching. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Yes, it will really encourage the teachers to motivate them in doing their work well. When you're doing work and you're putting all your best in a particular work and you're not being paid, one day you will get weak, and when you're not motivated, you are not being paid well. One day, you will relax. So new salary will attract best brains to teach you. You can get that in page 14. NSAS. My government won't suppress you, Buhari assures youth. Okay, now you can get that in page 14. Bandits kill 13, injure 8 in Zamfara. That's sad. That's not a good story. It's really sad. But you can get the story in page 7. Ex-presidential candidate Agoro dies at 78. Okay, you can get that in page 5. Road projects. Senate hits Fashola over budgetary allocations. You can get that in page 5. Yeah, page 5 in Blueprint newspaper. But that's all for the headlines in Blueprint newspaper. Now, New Telegraph. New Telegraph. Trump to Boko Haram. Keep off U.S. citizens. Says we've rescued 55 hostage in 24 countries. PDP rescue operation Nigeria. Electricity consumers more as discos hike tariff. Or you can get that on the front page. You can get that on the front page. Rewind on Nigeria's economy. NSAS crisis will deepen slump, delay recovery. Oh, don't think of it. That is true. Or you can get the story in page 7. Weed from cabbage family can stop cancer. Weed from cabbage family can stop cancer. Well, oh, that's nice. Weed weed from cabbage family can stop cancer. Okay, the researches have been made on that, and you can get that in page 29. Page 29. Nigerians bid for position in Tuesday's U.S. election. 9 Nigerians bid for positions in Tuesday's U.S. elections. You can get that in page 7. COVID-19 totals multi-billion naira asset sale threatened. 3.